Today, we're going to be going inside this lab and interviewing a hazardous waste chemist. So let's go ahead and go on inside. Be careful, could be toxic. Hello, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. I see. I answered your email, and of course I'd love to interview you.
Oh, chef.
Oh, of course. So, I'll be asking you some questions, and I hope you answer them well. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So, your first question: what are the typical job responsibilities of a hazardous waste chemist?
A hazardous waste management technologist provide information and advice on the packaging, handling, and disposal of waste, toxic waste. In order to stay safe, since they're dealing with toxic materials, they would need to wear protective equipment. Hazardous waste chemists would also be working overtime in case of any emergency.
Wow, such a great answer. All right, so let me shoot you number 2. How should one prepare for a career as a hazardous waste chemist?
They should get a master's or a bachelor's degree in chemistry to enter the field. They can also attend a school that has a well-established programs in the field. You will also need to have a strong foundation in analytic, organic, and inorganic chemistry. You also need knowledge of geology and areas of environmental chemistry, math ability, and computer training.
Man, also such a great question. All right, let me go ahead with number 3. What salary and other compensation can a hazardous waste chemist expect for their work?
Chemist salaries at the waste management can range from $65,000 to $801 to $71,668.
Man, that's a lot of money. Number 4. What is the employment outlook for a hazardous waste chemist?
The employment of hazardous waste materials removal workers is projected to grow 7% from 2020 to 2023. About 5,800 openings for hazardous materials removal workers are projected each year on average over the decade.
Wow, that is interesting. Well, let's go ahead to number 5. What other type of scientists and professionals do you work with?
I work with biologists, toxicologists, and water and soil chemists to evaluate the material and dispose of it.
Man, that was really. Would you like to actually demonstrate what you try to do?
Okay.
All right. So first up, you put on the gloves, right?
Yep.
All right.
So you put on the gloves, and I'm gonna put my goggles on.
You always have to make sure to have a hazmat suit on.
Yep.
Things can get messy.
You don't want to be toxic, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna dispose of this.
I see.
And it's a bucket where this goes, so no one touches it or whatever. Okay, what do I do?
All right. Well, thank you so much for letting us interview you today. This was Angelina, and I'm Julia Ris, your host, and this was an awesome interview.
My pleasure.